the next few minutes. It's a loading. It's a loading. It's a loading. Should be, yeah, it's live. Okay. I'm gonna advertise on the Blue Sky and on the Twitter. For some reason, yesterday, whenever I thought I posted on Twitter for the live stream, I didn't post on Twitter for the live stream. So Twitter did not know I was live yesterday. That was a strange coincidence. I apologize for the live stream being a little bit later than scheduled. I wanted to spend some time with my boyfriend. He wanted to play some Overwatch, so I told him I'd play at least 2 matches before my stream. So that's what we were doing. Okay, so let me just advertise the live stream before we start. Right now I'm just in the menu so the time doesn't pass. Okay. We have posted on Twitter, we posted on Blue Sky. Now we just need to make a post in the Patreon server. There we go. And then make a post. We're gonna make a post in some other Discord servers as soon as I find the plug. There we go, the self-plug channel. And then, ooh, that's cool. I think this one already posted for me. Huh, hasn't posted yet. But I did just go live, so maybe it's gonna take a minute before it loads. Where's the promote your channel? There's the promote channel. There we go. Right there. And then here's another promote channel. We'll just post it right hither. Okay. Thank you everyone for your patience. I really appreciate it. I know we were supposed to start an hour ago, but I just wanted to spend some time with my boyfriend beforehand. I don't get to see him very often, so luckily we got to squeeze some time in. There we go. Okay. We have posted everywhere. Okay. So to catch up everybody who has seen Little Witch in the past, they did a lot of different updates. They changed the encyclopedia, so the encyclopedia looks completely different. There's like little challenge for each item. As you can see, I've slowly progressed in some of them. There's also different drawings. Let's see. It looks like we need to unlock the rest of the drawings for One-Eyed Frog. Oh yeah, so this one we got a C in. So we have increased the rate of the drop. This one we're gonna have to get more pictures of. We're gonna have to get more pictures of this one. Witch flower, for some reason, I always excel in. It looks like we need to gather more witch flowers in the waterfall area. Silverbell, due to the cat update, a lot of people were complaining that they couldn't collect Starbell. Hopefully they patched that since now. So not only are there cats, there's also fishing. We haven't even unlocked the different furniture yet, but we will. There's a lot we had to restart. Oh wow, we are almost out of energy. We have a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Oh! Oh yeah, so apparently they changed the broom. So they had to send everyone the broom again. I forgot about that. Okay, so the letter was from the development team sending us the broom because for whatever reason they had to change the broom. So now we gotta repair the broom. There we go. Okay, so last we left off, we had, oh actually, let me catch you guys up. So in this portion of the game, I previously live streamed all the way to the quote unquote end, which is after you fix the fountain. There's like this cutscene, and then they go, "Oh, thanks for playing," and stuff like that. But since then, they have added way more stuff. But because they changed the crafting, they changed the files, so we're in a new file. In this file that we are on right now, I have unlocked Kyla. I have gathered everything for Roy's house. So we are going to do the cutscene for Roy again. Apparently, after you get Roy, you're supposed to get the fishing pole. Supposedly. And supposedly, we're supposed to get cats after you unlock Kyla. But seeing as... Hang on, is there any cats right now in the village? Let me look to see if there's any cats. I'm not seeing any cats. We might have to get cats after we get the fishing. Yeah, it's not over here. We don't even have fishing yet, and there's fishing spots being spawned. That's funny. Okay. For some reason. So it wants us to wait for Roy, who is moving here. It's gonna take a few days for it to process that. And then we also have the quest for Arden's Nightlight, which we already know where it is. Could technically see if I can... I wonder if it's going to let me go where the Nightlight is so we can get the item, or do I have to talk to everybody in order for it to appear? Let's find out. Let's find out. I'm gonna see if the Nightlight is where it is, and if it is, then I'm just gonna pick it up. Okay, it is not. Okay, I guess we have to talk to everybody before it appears over here. Okay, it wants me to talk. Arden says he was taking a walk by the lake. I guess I have to go by the lake and then have the cutscene. Oh, this is the wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong way. We need to go up and then around. I do need to get more pictures. Oh, did I not unlock this yet? Apparently not. I gotta climb the ladder. Okay, note to self. Get some witch chalk and fix that. I didn't realize we haven't done that in the save file yet. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and fill. There we go. Okay, we got the second picture unlocked for the one-eyed frog. There it goes. Let's see if we can collect some in the water. Yes. I don't see anything by the lake. Arden did say he couldn't find it. Since it's open area, we would see it if it were here. Maybe we should go search somewhere else. Why don't you ask another kid who prances around in the woods like you? I'm not just prancing around, I'm here because I have work to do. But I guess it won't hurt to ask around. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go down here to see. Oh. Oh, it's the tent. It's the fishing tent. I'm pretty sure this is the bear's house, but the bear doesn't appear until after you have unlocked Roy. Okay. Is there any special looking frogs is the question. Okay, that one's not special. That one's not special. And these two aren't special. Okay, none of them are special. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. So I got this tool, which is a shovel, and I got this pickaxe. These are new tools that they added to the game, and you can actually gather items with them a lot sooner, which is nice. I am super excited for them. The pickaxe helps you gather rock. The shovel helps you gather. The pickaxe helps you gather rock. The shovel helps you gather the mud. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Something feels strange. I had some kind of weird dream, I'm sure. You've been saying that for the past few days. What kind of dream was it? That's the problem. I don't remember what the dream was. It must be an ordinary silly dream then. No, I mean something strange. Isn't it because the bed has changed? Maybe so, but I'm getting some kind of feeling that it's important. I should try asking other people too. Oh yeah, we haven't done the dream quest for this save file. We're gonna have to do that too. Oh my god, it's Kent! It's the creepy dude! I didn't know he was going to appear. This is such a quiet place. What? Hello, are you Ellie Blue River? Yes. Yes, that's me. You registered on the witch's catalog not too long ago, right? Yes, but why? You can trust me. My name is Kent. I work for the Witch Human Information Exchange Department. I think it's my first time hearing of such a department. It's a department created by witches to provide information that they find useful to humans. It's been quite a while since it was created. If you haven't heard of it, are you an apprentice witch? Yeah, I only came here recently. So then. Ellie, who are you talking to? Oh, a witch or whatever from the exchange department. Ah, right. Is that a talking hat? Oh, the master witch is not here right now, so she's talking through the hat. The master witch is not here. Because she's busy. Ha 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 ha. If he's from the exchange department, it must be because of the villagers. Villagers? Yes, that's right. The Master Witch seems to know well about us. I know a little bit. Since I left everything related to the witch's house to Ellie, you can talk to her. Right, I am in charge of the witch's house now. Alright, got it. I'll do that for today. But what will we be talking about? Don't worry, I only ask some simple questions. If you answer well, there's even a prize. Wow, a prize! But what kind of question? You don't need to worry, since they're formal and trivial questions. What is the name of the village that the witch's house you're currently staying at is in charge of? It's Wisteria. I see, Wisteria. Oh, it's here. Then how many villagers are living in Wisteria now? That's, just a minute. Fuck, I always mess up this question. Okay, so there's the fox dude, there's grandma, there's dragon, then there's the blacksmith. So fox dude, grandma, dragon, and then there's the blacksmith. So 4 people? 4 people. There are 4 people now. 4 people. Did you say 4 people? Yes, Enite, Roman, Arden, and Kyla, who moved back recently. This data says that 7 years ago it used to have 20 residents. Oh, that's probably right too. Some prickly vines destroyed houses suddenly a few years ago. So many villagers had to leave, only a few people remained. Prickly vines destroying houses. Can I go to the village and take a look? Of course, I'll guide you. You are reliable. Since I'm in charge of the witch's house, leave everything to me. It turns out that it was true. I removed the prickly vines around here, although it still remains elsewhere around here now. I'll get rid of all the prickly vines and bring the villagers back again. Ellie, you're still reliable. I've already brought Kyla back. I want to see a lively village soon. I'm also looking forward to it. So, since you've answered all my questions, I should give you a prize. Already? But you haven't asked many questions yet. You've provided all the important information well, so a prize. Ta-da! I'll give you candy. And then you see the little pieces of candy in his hand. Candy from Kent. It's a candy that Kent gave me. It looks really sweet. Wow, it looks delicious. I'll give you one more candy since you've answered all the questions correctly. Or without making any mistakes. Yes. Wow, thank you. Eat carefully. I'll enjoy it, thank you. I'm going to leave now. Already? Yes, I also have to go somewhere else. I have heard everything that I need to hear. Oh, as the Master Witch may already know, please let me know if there's a change in the village population. I'll leave my office address. See you next time, Ellie Bear. See, this guy is suspicious as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure he might be evil, but it's really hard to tell. The vanished Master Witch, prickly vines that suddenly appeared, and a village left with only 4 residents. And Blue River. It would be fun. See, look at that evil grin. I swear he's evil, but I don't know if he is or not. I don't know if he is or not. For those of you who were here in the last playthroughs, you might remember Kent. This cutscene hasn't changed from last time, but it's good for people who haven't seen it before. Look at this, Virgil. I got candy. Ellie, don't eat that. Why? I got this as a prize. Didn't you see his face just now? No one has ever looked that suspicious. Virgil, it's a bad thing to judge people by their faces. It's okay to judge someone with that kind of face. And you also thought he was suspicious at first. This is that, and that's that. Anyway, be careful. He seemed like a nice guy. Don't sweat it. By the way, what is that exchange department or whatever? Does it really exist? Which human information exchange department? It surely does. There were some difficulties, but it's still running. What kind of place is it? Witches naturally collect information because of the witches' houses. It's a place created to share collected information with human beings. These days, it seems to be focused on the census of the villages managed by the witches' houses. So, it isn't a strange place? The strange thing is the people, not the department. But is Kent really from there? You answered everything without even checking on that? You saw the moon-shaped brooch on its cloak, didn't you? It also serves as a witch society pass. I didn't know that. And his red jeweled necklace is the royal seal of human society. Does that mean he's royal blood? Could be, but from the looks of it, he's just a public official. I mean, because people who work for the royal family also have them. Well, anyway, that means it's not a lie. He didn't look like someone who would lie either. Let's bring back the villagers first. We'll meet Kent again anyway. Which is true. You do meet Kent quite often. So his candy is actually pretty decent. In my other save file, I saved them and I didn't eat them on purpose because I wasn't sure if we were supposed to eat them or not. In this case, I'm going to eat them right away because you get quite a bit once you unlock each villager. Okay, so we need to talk to the fox dude. Oh, there she is. She's working on Roy's house. Oh, there's the fox dude. Aw, he's playing with this teddy bear. How cute. We have to talk to you about the nightlight. It's supposed to be a special silver lamp without any wicks or candles. Oh, that's right. You've seen it somewhere? It's Arden's, right? I picked it up near the lake and I was going to give it to him, but I discovered a new tea leaf on the way and completely forgot about it. Where was it? I made a mark so I could find it again. Since it's you, I'll let you have a look. A map drawn by Rub. He said he left the nightlight somewhere picking baby tea leaves by nearby. Alright, let me show you guys what this map looks like. It's really funny. You see this beautiful, beautiful little map? It took me a long time to figure out where the heck this was. But it's next to the tea leaf tree. Which I should have guessed because that's what he was distracted from. I know where it is, so I'm just gonna go to it. It's the same place I checked earlier. We have a special bunny! Special bunny. Hang on. We need to quill it. Quill the special bunny. Heck yeah. Oh, hang on. We need to do this one. There we go. Squishy Chub. So the special Squishy Chub is the little one. Yep. It's good to quill them whenever you see them. Oh yeah, we need to quill one of these guys. Quill. There we go. I forgot that we didn't have all the pieces for them. There we go. Okay, we need to go this way. Yeah, I have pretty much all the special ones memorized in my head. So, like, hang on. Sorry, they changed the menu. So this is kind of confusing. There we go. So I will tell you the secret for every encyclopedia special. For those of you who like to play this game and you don't know what the special looks like, I will tell you. The Squishy Chub is a baby Squishy Chub. So the special unique Squishy Chub is a baby. For the bush bug is blue when it's special. For the pumpkin interior, the eyes are red instead of yellow. Or is it yellow instead of red? One of the two. For the butterflies, they are golden when it's special. For the bird, they are nice and poofy when it's special. Oh, it looks like we need to quill a bird. So whenever the bird is really poofy and like fluffy, that's how you know it is special. One-eyed frog, whenever you see a two-eyed frog, it's special. Blue bubble lizard, when it's red, it's special. Twinkle spider, when it's red, it's special. Pom-pom, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. It's kind of something I look out for, but it's hard to tell what the difference is for the special pom-pom. For the witch flower, if you see a witch flower with like beads on them, like the 3 little berries, that's how you know it's special. For silver bell, it's whenever it's golden. For maple, it's whenever it has multiple points to it. For the splash carrot, I actually don't know what the special for the splash carrot is. That one eludes me. The mandrake is fluffier. It has more leaves when it's special, etc., etc. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. I don't think I've discovered what the splash carrot is. Oh, there's a special maple right there. That's what the special maple looks like. Ta-da! Now you guys know what the special maple looks like. Which is right there. Yes. Okay. So right now we are on our way to gather the lamp for the lamp quest. There it is. Ba-da-bum. Found it. This is the location marked on the map. I just need to take it to Arden. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just want to ride my broom. Broom time! I honestly do not know what they changed about the broom. I don't know why they gave everyone the broom again through the mail. No clue. I feel like something's different with the broom, but I don't know what. Oh well. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, we have to do the dream quest too, so we should talk to people about the dream. But before we do that, let us go ahead and talk to Arden and give him the lamp. Quest. Return the lamp. Arden, I found it. Oh, where was it? Rumbrum found it at first, but he forgot to bring it back to you. I found it near the bitter grape tea tree. Good work. But how'd you end up taking a nightlight all the way to the lake? Just 'cause. Again with that just 'cause. I've always visited the lake from time to time, for no specific reason. That's all. The urge just comes up sometimes. And when it does, I go and gaze out into the lake for a while. A fond memory, perhaps. Who can say? Just a habit of sorts. In any case, thanks for finding it. Beef bread! We got some free beef bread. Arden and Ellie seem to have more stories to share now. Nice. Excuse me, sorry. I am drinking Coca-Cola and it makes me burp. To be more specific, I'm drinking Coke Zero. Alright, how much beef bread do I have? I have so much beef bread! I need to start eating it. Hello. Do you have... What do you have? Okay, this is the inventory upgrade, which we... Wait a second. Do we have enough money for the inventory upgrade? We do! Motherfucker. Guys, we are gonna do this. Hell yeah. Inventory upgrade. Hell yeah. More inventory space for the win. Okay, sorry. I didn't realize I had the spare cash. Okay, so time to talk to people about our strange dream. Oh, that's a problem. Is it a problem? Sure it is. You need to sleep well to be healthy. Are you eating well? Yes, I am. Sleep's not a problem, though. What do you mean? To sleep well is very important. At your age, you must be sure to sleep 8 hours a day, or you won't grow taller or become smarter. Ellie. Why, Virgil, do you remember something? Keep in mind that the reason you're dumb is not because of sleep. You're just dumb. Virgil, you are such a brat. Shut up, will you? If you can't sleep well, how about trying a potion? No, it's not that bad. Witches easily fix problems with potions. Isn't there also a potion to cure insomnia? There is, but... Wait, a potion? Let me tell you, there are potions that make you smart. Do be quiet and let me finish. Wouldn't there be a potion to help you remember a dream? There can be one. Ask Diana. Good idea. Thank you, at night I'm inspired. Are you? I'm glad to be of help. Anyway, make sure you sleep well and eat well. Okay, Grandma. Oh, I love this Grandma. Hang on, let me see if she has any personal story. Have you met Arden? He's a dragon who lives in our village. I thought Arden was a human like everyone else when I was small. Why? Because he really was too normal. The first time it really struck me he was a dragon was after I returned to the village. I aged a lot, but Arden didn't change at all. That sounds somewhat strange. That's how I felt at first. But after my parents passed and lots of things happened in the village, Arden brought some solace because he hasn't changed in the slightest. Because dragons don't change? Yes, Arden stayed with even when the village was a total mess, going about his business as he always did. Unchanging and a permanent fixture, those meant a lot to me. Now he's already a very important family member in the village to me. Knight and Ellie seem to have gotten much closer after the chat. Yeah. Heck yeah. Okay. So, why is it doing an exclamation point? Oh, it's because it's telling me to talk to Diane. It's telling me it already checked off. See, whenever it gives you keywords, it gives you a little picture of every person you can talk to with that keyword. And sometimes there'll be a question mark of a mysterious person that you don't know you're supposed to talk to. But in this case, we know it's Diane. I knew that from doing the quest last time. Hello, Diane. Diane. I love her eyes. Her eyes are so cute. Did you say you couldn't get much sleep lately? Yes. Because you had some kind of dream. That's right. Well... Oh, how about this? What is it? A fainting pillow. The moment you lie down, you fall asleep as if fainted. Hence the name. No, This is the work of Henry... I don't know how to pronounce that. Whatever. Okay, we're just gonna move on. Who was called the Master of Sleep and the Queen of the Night. Even if you drink recollection potion beforehand, you'll sleep like a baby and you won't even remember your dreams. Try it. Dream recollection potion. Would you like to buy a fainting pillow? I need to craft a dream recollection potion. Alright, got it. I'll also put that on the list. And also give me the pillow. Thank you. Please order the pillow through the catalog. Okay, whatever. Okay. Alright, let me see if we have enough money. Do we have enough money? We do have enough money left over. Thank goodness. Okay. We're going to buy the recipe. There we go. We bought the recipe. And then I think, did we already do this earlier? We did already do that earlier. Okay. We have to wait for this counter to reset before we can do another candy quest. So we have to wait for this to go to reset, and then we can do more candy. Okay, let me see. Wrong button. Okay. Dream Recollection Potion needs Blue Moon Butterfly and Pom Pom Tail Feather. Oh, I hate that tail feather. Gathering that tail feather is so fucking annoying. I swear to God. Do I have any? I don't have any. Gosh darns it. Okay, guys. We're gonna have to gather. Hang on. How many butterflies? Okay, we need 2 butterflies. We already have 2. And then we need the feathers. Gosh darn it. We need the feathers. I hate gathering the feathers. Those feathers are the most annoying thing to gather. Because you can only gather them at night. And you can only gather a few at a time. So it's very, very rare that you can get 4 your first go. It's really, really annoying. But you only get them at nighttime. It's currently 1:50. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna gather some pumpkin terrier stuff while we're waiting. Got it. Ha ha ha! And we also got collect 4 or more times before running away. Oh yeah! Have you guys... I don't think I've done this in the live stream before, but if you throw a potion at the pumpkin terrier, you throw the right potion, all their leaves come out and you see their true form. Like, you see this, like, fluffy dude? If you throw the right potion, all those leaves come off and you see what they actually look like. Hang on. Is it this potion? I think it's this potion. Let me gather some squishy fur. Come here. Come closer. Come closer. I get a bonus if you're really far away from your burrow. Come closer. Nice. Because that one was a special one, it drops double. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and make the potion so you guys can see what it looks like, because I don't think you guys have seen it on Twitch yet. So we are going to make the potion. Hang on. Do we have... We do. Okay, so we need 1 witch flower. And then we need a squishy chop. Okay. Then we need this one. For those of you who haven't seen the new crafting, this is what the new crafting system looks like. It's a lot different than what it used to be. And it's more hands-on, trust me. We stir clockwise. The spoon is stuck. Okay, there we go. If your potion durability starts going low, like the potion durability starts going low, that means that means you have you're starting the wrong way. Okay. Let me find a pumpkin terrier. Okay, there's one right there. And there's one right there. It would be nice if they could line up. It would be nice if we could get them to somehow be next to each other. They're too far away. I guess we can just use this potion on one of them. Alright. You aim at this boyo. And then you throw. There he is! Look how fluffy he is! He's so fluffy! He's so fluffy! I'm gonna die! Oh, it's so fluffy. Let me pet him. I'm gonna pet him. I'm gonna pet him. Give him some belly rubs. The belly rubs. Look at his little feet cooking. I meant to say kicking, but I accidentally said cooking, but that works. I pet him again. I give him some more belly rubs. The belly rubs. So that's what they look like underneath all those leaves. This is what they look like. It's really, really fucking cute. It's really, really cute. Oh, now we have C. Now we get increased rate whenever we gather them. And that gave so many. We're not gonna need pumpkin terrier fur for a while. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the chest for storage purposes. There we go. And then now it's almost dark time, so we should be able to gather the pom-poms. Excuse me, what? Time to gather the pom-poms. Pom-pom. Okay. I'll go ahead and pick up this piece of mud. So the pom-poms are these little bird dudes. Whenever it reaches 6 o'clock, they jump down, as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and quill one of them, because I'm pretty sure we don't have all the drawings. There we go, now we have more drawings. So you're supposed to avoid their gaze and then gather from them. Make sure you have the glove, aka your hand, tool applied. You're also supposed to sneak. Hang on, I pushed the running button by accident. There we go. And then they retreat from you. As you can see, you're not able to gather both of them, despite both of them being next to each other. You can only gather one. I got that one. I feel like you should be able to gather both of them if both of them are next to each other. That one's gold. That one has a gold butt. Is that what the special one is? Okay, so the special one has a gold butt. Now we know. Oh, wrong button. Gosh darn it. That's the running button. I need to stop running. Okay, I'm trying to wait for him to turn around. Aha! Hell yeah! Because he's special, he drops 2 of them. So that means we get the 4 instead of the 3. Hot damn. We just got really lucky, guys. We just got really, really lucky. I'm not gonna lie, we are extremely lucky. I'm gonna go ahead and get this witch flower. Gathering the witch flowers here is pretty good. We did use 2 witch flowers earlier, so I know we need at least 2 more. Okie dokie. So we have the butterflies already in storage, so we don't have to gather the butterflies necessarily. I wonder if the pumpkin terrier we threw a potion at is still running around. Oh, you know what? No. It looks like he's gone now. Because he would have been right there, but... I guess they don't stick around. Okie dokie. So now that we have the pom-pom feathers, let me show you what you do. You cook them. You cook them, bastards. And then we need to get the butterflies. Butterfly. There we go. And then the feathers are done cooking. See, it's better to do the cooking thing while you gather the rest, because otherwise it just doesn't make any sense. Alright. Dream recollection potion. Why isn't it here? Oh, there it is. It is in the quest section. Quest section. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Fire number 3. Okay. Put in the ingredients. And then stir. This one's counterclockwise. There we go. $100. Huzzah. Dream recollection potion is ready, although it smells like juice from unripe grapes. I must drink it. Drink, 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 drink. Wow, this tastes awful. What about I go to sleep now? Yep, might as well. Alright, for those of you who remember this part, we're about to meet the deity. They did change her art, so she does look a little different. Oh, this cutscene is so good. See, is this my dream? It's darker than I thought. Virgil isn't here either. God, it's so beautiful. Isn't this beautiful? See, her artwork's a little different. Hello, Ellie. Hello, where am I? Since it's a long story, let's skip it. You'll forget it anyway. What? Thank you so much for saving Rumbrum, and you did a great job removing the white prickly vine. You reconstructed the village and brought one villager back, which is Kyla, the carpenter. Well done. You also found the prickly vine core. Now all you have to do is make moon oil one more time. Look, I'm sorry, but I really don't know what you're talking about at all. It's truly amazing that your reaction is different every time, even though you can't remember. I'll probably remember this one. What? I've drunk the dream recollection potion. What? It felt like I kept having weird dreams, so I drank it beforehand. Wait, you drank what? Is this the weird dream I've been having? The white cat's god's like, okay, I'm gonna do this again. Everyone from the top. And then it's just like, oh. It just restarts. Nice to meet you, young lady. Are you the apprentice witch, Ellie Blue River? But I remember it all. You're only doing this now? You kept forgetting. Even I begged you until now. I'm not sure what's going on, but don't worry, I'll remember everything from now on. That's the problem. Why did the first meeting have to be dignified, become like this? Please, tell me now. My dignity is God. Who are you, and why did you appear in my dream? Yes, okay, I'll tell you. It's been a while since I uttered these words. I am the white cat god, the guardian deity of this village. Ellie, I called you to this village because I have a favor to ask of you. A god? A god called me to this place? Yes, I called you to this village. But I was on the train. I accidentally... Yes, the train had to stop because of the prickly vines. And I missed the train because I overslept. Yes, you missed the train because I made you accidentally oversleep. You did? We've also met in reality once. Don't tell me the cat on the lakeshore was... I guided you to the witch's house. And I showed up in your dreams so that you'd oversleep and miss the train. I see. No wonder why I underslept. What is this favor? This is very personal and selfish request. I wanted to help this village. It is declining because of the prickly vines. But a god without believers is powerless. I couldn't do it without my own power. It's been too long since this abandoned witch's house saw its last witch. You're the only one I can ask, Ellie. Let me repeat what I said in the dream that night. Ellie, please, help this village. Yeah, I'm already doing it. Precisely. You reacted the same way the first time we met in your sleep. I've lost count of how many times I've been in this dream. Even back then, when you didn't know about Rumrum, Enite, Arden, or the village at all. You've aided a village, its people, and a god, none of which you've met before without hesitation. But why are you doing this? Why are you willing to help? So this is kind of cool that the player gets to choose the option. There's happiness, obligation, fun, graduation. Last time I picked obligation. Let me see what happens if you pick fun. I grew up always listening to the story of Mom's adventure. I really wanted to go on that kind of adventure someday. A shiny tree in the mountain, prickly vines all over, rare plants and animals. For me, staying in the village seems much more fun than going to Highland. And there are many in Highland other than myself who can help. I'm glad it was you on the train back then, Ellie. Any witch would have done what I did. The white cat god's like, no, it was you. No, Ellie, absolutely not. I'm so glad it's you. Thanks again. It's not such a big deal. Oh, come to think of it. Yes, do you have any questions? Perhaps the fact that I felt I'd been there before when I first entered the village was also... Yes, there was a time when I showed you the village in a dream, although you didn't remember. And that was also the reason I felt like I knew Enite. I really talked a lot about Enite. I've been watching Enite since she was born. Enite was a real cutie as a child, you know, the serious expression and clear punctuation when she spoke. Oh, look at the time. What's the time? Time to get up. You should wake up from the dream when it's morning. I'm eager to see where our partnership takes us, Ellie. Me too, White Cat God. Oh, and there's one more thing. The path above the village has been cleared. So the temple. Oh. Of course, right when she's about to say something important, the dream ends. Virgil! Hold on, let me guess. Guess what? Did a goddess dressed in white come to tell you how you were the chosen warrior? Kinda? So original. But Virgil, this is different. Different as in the main character is a bit lacking in some aspects. This is my story. It's not about some chosen warrior from your typical fairy tale. And so you've decided to be the heroine of this fairy tale as old as time? Exactly. After all, the heroine always goes on fun adventure. Also, the White Cat God said something about the village. This is why heroes must make choices very carefully. I heard it in my dream. The road above the village is open now. Let's go there. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think the temple existed in the previous content. I'm pretty sure the temple is new. If I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, the temple's new. But we're about to do the cutscene for Roy. Hell yeah! Cutscene for Roy. Hell, Ellie. Let me try guessing this time. Roy's house is complete. How did you know? Because you came to pick me up like this last time. Teehee, exactly. Let's hurry up and go, Ellie. I love this cutscene. It's so cute. Welcome, Ellie. Wow, I love the scent of flowers. It's still unorganized and messy inside, but I put what I brought outside for now. I'm glad you like them. The witch helped me a lot once again. You can thank her properly later. Haha. Oh. What's the matter? It's the person we saw on the train. I thought you were going to Highland. This is an unexpected reunion. Yes, how fascinating. I suppose I should introduce myself properly. Hello, Roy. My name's Ellie. Yes, nice to meet you. I heard about you from a night. You helped get rid of the prickly vines in the village and restore the house. Thank you. I owe you one. It was nothing. Me too, me too. I helped too. Thank you as well, Brombo. Hee hee. When Kyla returned, it felt like a dream, but now Roy is back too. It made me feel excited to see Kyla building Roy's house. Everyone really gave their all this time. Ellie, here, let's pop this together. 1, 2, 3. Okay, get ready, guys. They're gonna do little poppers. Little poppers! Look at the little poppers! I love it. It's so cute. This is fun, right? From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Ellie. It feels like only good things are happening to the village since you arrived. I'm also super happy because Ellie is here. I was surprised when I got your letter. When I left the village, I thought the prickly vines would never be removed. Thank you again, Ellie. I just did what a witch should do. By the way, Arden is absent again, right? Right, Arden says he has to make stew. He is strangely diligent, although there aren't many customers. Ha ha ha. Thanks for everything, Ellie. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. I'll go out of my way to help if you're asking. Nice to make your acquaintance. Me too. Alright, for those of you who have already seen that cutscene, as you can see, it's pretty much the exact same cutscene. But for those of you who haven't seen that cutscene, it's pretty heartwarming. I love it. I love the content. It's great. Ellie, let me talk to you for a minute before you go. What's up, Midnight? I looked around the village yesterday. Ever since the giant prickly vines covered the houses and villagers started to leave, I have lost hope that this day would come. It brings back old memories to see Kyla's house and Roy's house in their previous state. Thank you so much, Ellie. It wouldn't be enough to thank you 100 times. No, not at all. It's nothing that I wanted to do. The ruins back here used to be a fountain. We used to gather here to chat, share snacks, and sing. I want to have an area like this ready for the others, that they may return in the future. I really shouldn't ask, but could you help me? Sure, I made a promise to help the villagers return. Thank you, Ellie. You can talk to Kyla for the details. Please leave it to me. Alright. I don't know if you saw or not, guys, but there was a letter in our mailbox, so we have to go all the way back. I don't know if you guys noticed the letter or not, but we have to go all the way back. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. To a witch named Ellie. They say you're removing the prickly vines from the village, and I asked me to let you know before I return to the forest. If you need me, come to the Green Forest Waterfall. I'm usually there fishing. A letter from Freddy. I need to look for someone called Freddy. Doesn't ring a bell. I don't think that's a witch or a school staff member. He mentioned a knight and the prickly vines, so he's probably a former villager, no? But a knight never talked about anyone called Freddy. But it would have been even stranger if she told me about every single villager in one go. Do you think he is some hidden villager? Like a villager that appears in a puzzle game or something? Don't treat people like game characters. That's creepy. Even though we're playing a video game. Why I didn't. Anyway, didn't Freddy say he was at the Green Forest Waterfall? Yes. That's what the letter said. It feels rude to bother someone in the evening when you've never met before. I guess I should go during daytime. Daytime is better. But he also said, if you need me, so you shouldn't bother him if you don't need him. I'm going to talk to him about fishing. Forgive me for not seeing how these two topics are related, because no one else around here fishes. I need to see how he does it. And I can't leave the prickly vine stuff out either. From your talkativeness, I can feel how determined you're going to go. Exactly. Freddy the Fisher. Let's find him at the Green Forest Waterfall ASAP. Sure, since nobody can stop you whenever you're curious. Okie dokie. Funny enough, originally this character, their name was not Freddy. Originally their name was Rosie, and it was a girl bear. So, I don't know why they suddenly changed their mind and made the character Freddy instead of Rosie. Because I saw a picture about this bear in their Discord server. But yeah, their name is Freddy now. Honestly, I like Rosie better. I don't know why they changed it to Freddy. Alright, are you guys ready to meet the fishing person? There's the fishing person! It's the buyer. Hello, are you Freddy? What's going on? Who are you? I'm Ellie Ruler. Are you Freddy? I received a letter from you, asked me to come, so here I am. I didn't really expect you to come. Ellie's quick to take action, you'll see. I recall asking you to come if you need me, though. Yep, I want to see Freddy, and I have something to say, so I've come. Aren't them good reasons? The English translation for this is really bad grammar. This is really bad grammar. I want to change this so bad. Firstly, I want to know the true reason why you sent me the letter. Could you talk more slowly? My ears hurt. Nothing particular. I came back, so I wanted to say hi. You were a villager here? That's great. Don't jump to conclusion. I never lived in the village. I just lived nearby. Huh? You didn't? I occasionally had contact with the knight, who told me about you. She also said that the prickly vines were gone, so I could come back. That's why I sent you the letter. Satisfied? Why didn't you live in the village? Was life not more comfortable there? There's no need for everyone to live in the village, is there? And I like to live alone. Thanks to the prickly vines, the fish population here dropped dramatically, so I moved to a river nearby. fish? Speaking of fishing, are you a fisher? I just fish to kill time. I don't do it as a job. What else do you do usually then? Nothing. Just fishing. Nothing? That makes you a fisher then. However you put it. By the way, why are you asking out of the blue? Are you interested in fishing? Or do you like to eat fish? Neither. I'm just curious, since it's the first time I've met a fisher. Is fisher a new profession or something? I can teach you if you want to learn to fish. It's troublesome, since you helped the village. I guess I should return the favor. Really? Then teach me. Please. Now I understand what the hat said earlier. You don't look like you've got a fishing rod. This is my spare. Take it. Wait, what? I just realized that said talk it instead of take it. That's a typo. Aw, thank you. Firstly, fishing is a skill easy to learn but hard to master. I'll only explain once. Listen carefully. In other words, the tutorial shares this. Oh, okay. So it's showing the little wheel for tools. Equip the fishing rod. Press the key to cast the line into the water. Not usable in shallow waters. When you're fishing, watch the bobber closely and wait for the fish to bite. I don't know why it's showing the shadow in the river and the bubble at the same time. You're not gonna see the bubble, the shadow in the bubble. So this shadow, the fish shadow, is only gonna appear in the bubble. When a fish bites, rapidly press the key to lift the fishing rod. In other words, button mash. If the fish struggles, press the key repeatedly. Outpower the fish to lift the fishing rod and pull it in. Got it? Probably. I just need to swish the bobber out so it's splashed somewhere near the fish, right? Nobody will get such a vague description. Kind of. Yoo-hoo! Now I'm kind of worried that Ellie may be gifted in fishing. Anyway, follow my words and give it a shot. You'll get the hang of it. Reel it in right when you see bubbles on the surface, because fine baits will attract rare fish. Alright, have the fish bitten? No, they're still observing. What? If I catch any fish, shall I give you one? Why give me? Because you taught me how to fish, and I don't know how to gut a fish even if I catch one. So can I give it to you, Freddy? You surely know how to cause me trouble. If you have to give me one, give me cloud salmon. I feel like eating it. Got it. If I catch any cloud salmon, I'll give it to you. Good. I'm leaving now. Alright. So this is new content, by the way. This is not something I previously streamed. So you guys are in for a treat. Hang on, I have to equip it. There we go. I have equipped it. Alright! I shall show you the fish. You look for the shadow. You look for the... There's the shadow. You gotta wait. You gotta wait for the fish to bite it. Wait. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. There we go. And then button mash. Button mash. Button mash. Button mash. We got it! We got the blind fish. And then, if you look... Oh. Hang on a second. Well, this is unfortunate. For some reason it didn't give us the fishing encyclopedia. Maybe it'll give us the fishing encyclopedia after we give him the cloud sim. Oh! There's a special lizard right below us. Okay, we need to quill that lizard. Mountain urchin. Hang on, we gotta switch to the quill. Quill in the lizard. Yeesh. We need to catch the salmon for the quest, otherwise it's not going to give us the fishing encyclopedia. Okay, please be the salmon we need. Bite! Damn you! Just bite. There we go. Gosh darn it. We don't need the blind fish. We need the salmon for the quest. Wait, is that another red lizard? It is another red lizard. Okay, we need to... Okay, we need to quill that lizard too. After we've... Oh wait, I don't think this is going to be a salmon. The shadow looks too small. Yeah, the shadow was too small. Okay. We need to get to the quill, and then I need to go to the other side so I can get closer. Okay. Come on, cloud salmon. We need cloud salmon for the quest. Otherwise, we don't get the fishing encyclopedia. Okay, this one should be the cloud salmon. Should. Bite it, damn you. Okay, please be the cloud salmon. Please be the cloud salmon. Yes! It is the cloud salmon. Okay. Ah, oh, damn it. Freddy moved to his other blanket. I didn't realize he moved. So Freddy moves down to the blanket down here later in the day. There he is. Give him the cloud salmon. The waterfall is right next to us, so I can't hear very well. Why did you want me to catch the cloud salmon? They don't seem that hard to catch. It's not the point. Cloud salmon only live in the green forest. Fish have habitats too. God damn it, I should not have done this conversation about the waterfall. This is really loud. Okay, I'm just gonna skip the dialogue. This is really, really loud. Okay. Okay, yes. Yes. Okay. Just gonna skip the dialogue. I can't focus with this waterfall noise. The waterfall noise. Okay. Yes. Yes, I am interested. Give me the encyclopedia, please. I want to get away from the waterfall. Yes. Okay, come on. Give it to me. I don't care. Sure, let's do it together. Come on. Okay, yes. Yes, it's a deal. Give it to me. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me go. I want to leave the waterfall, please. Let me leave the waterfall. Ah, of course it does the tutorial. Okay, let me leave the waterfall. Jesus Christ. Lord Almighty. Okay. Let it be known that I love waterfall sound effects to a moderation. But by Lord Christ Almighty, I did not want that to have that conversation right there. I apologize if you wanted me to read every bubble, and I'm sorry if that ruined the experience for you. But I did not want to have that whole conversation next to the waterfall. Whew. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry. Alright. Now, I can show you guys the fish encyclopedia. Okay. So this is the fish encyclopedia. It'll show you which fish is new and which fish size. It shows you the minimum size you've caught and the max size you've caught.
It also will show you the special. So we have the mountain urchin, the cloud salmon, and the blind fish. As you can see, there are lots of fish to collect. Lots of fish to collect. Lots of fish to collect. Honestly, we could catch more fish if I wanted to. I'm gonna catch one more fish and I will show you what we can do with some of this fish. Oh shit, he bit immediately. Hey, the clown key, which is a new one. So we will go into the encyclopedia and there it goes. This is the new one. A fish with gorgeous stripes. Its head is big for its body, so it tilts forward when it swims. Alright, so you talk to Freddy. You go over to shop, and then you can sell fish. But I warn you, they are dirt fucking cheap. I don't know why, but the fish are dirt cheap. The only way you can make a profit of these is if you get the rare ones. The rarer the fish, the more he will buy it for. But it does add up. It does add up, eventually. It does eventually add up. Oh yeah, we were supposed to check out the temple. I apologize. I got distracted by the fishing. Alright, so there's two different things I could show you. You can go ahead and ride the broom. Zoom zoom, motherfucker! Let's go. Alright, we're riding the broom. Alright, I want to show you guys the temple. The temple is super pretty. Okay, we also need to talk to Kyla. So might as well talk to Kyla. Gosh darn it. Okay. Kyla, do you remember the fountain at the center of the village? Of course. We used to go there at night time, from time to time, to sip on wine. The view there was nice. And Aunt said she wants the fountain fixed. That's a good idea. It needs some work, though. Aren't you tired of building houses all the time? No, I'd just be impatient if I stay still. It's also fun to see the village being restored bit by bit. I agree. Let's see. Then the materials we have now wouldn't be enough. I'll work on the foundation. Can you get me some materials? Right now, this is what's needed. Alright, we need 30 branches, 30 rock, and 30 mud. I'll go ahead and give her what I got. Take your time. Okay, we'll gather more later. We will gather more later. Now I'm going to show you guys the temple. The temple is over here. I'm gonna go ahead and investigate this so I have a shortcut to my house. Hell yeah, shortcut to my house.
Wow, what a vast space. It's not a village.
Oh, what's wrong? I just sensed something dangerous. You know, every time you say stuff like that, I get goosebumps. Attack! Wow, incredible. I forgot how I forgot that you have to fix the temple. The temple originally is like shambles. God, I forgot how bad it is. It's so bad. We're gonna fix it though. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix the temple. What a huge building. Oh, and there's the statues.
So in the latest update, they have the white cat god and the black cat god, which didn't exist beforehand. So it's really, really cute seeing both of them. Was it a covert laboratory? Secret Ravenius point? Okay, I forgot how to pronounce that word, sorry. I have no idea how you're coming to those conclusions. There are strange paintings and statues. Seems like a normal temple to me. Now it's just ruins. Did giant prickly vines grow here too? Ellie! Oh, hello, Knight. You've looked around, haven't you? Do you have time for a chat? I will talk to you, Knight. Knight, what brought you here? I came after seeing the prickly vines blocking the path to the temple had disappeared. But I called you over since you're here, Ellie. The temple? Exactly. This is the temple of the two cat gods. They are the gods of the giant tea tree and also the guardians of our village. The village's guardians? Before the prickly vines appeared, we held rituals and offered tea as a tribute every year. But because of the vines, we haven't been able to come for a very long time. I feel sorry to see what it has become. Indeed, it's all in ruins. Now that the prickly vines have vanished, I thought the rituals might take place again. But I guess it was wishful to think the temple where the cat gods are enshrined would be spared. Knight, are you the only one who comes here? This place is perfect for people looking for silence and contemplation. Perhaps to wish for something from the cat gods. It is indeed quiet in here. The only sounds are our voices. That's actually what I find to be bizarre. It has always been quiet, but I used to hear some insects or small critters at least. I wonder if it's because the cat gods left after seeing their spaces disappeared. The destroyed statues are of the gods, aren't they? Careful, you'll be cursed if you get too close. It pains me, but I suppose it hasn't been that long since the vines disappeared. We'll have to wait for the people to return before we can start tidying up the place. If it weren't for you, Ellie, I wouldn't be standing in here after so long, though. Thank you so much. You know, Virgil. Don't. I haven't even said anything. How about we do something to help out here? You may have a natural talent for destruction, but this is too large scale even for you. Who's talking about destruction? When there's a will, there's a way. And this place is unusually quiet. It's the first time I've had a close look at the temple. So what's so interesting about it? I'll have you know that I listen closely to the Human Society lectures. Yeah, only what you wanted to hear. Anyways, I do have heard of the cat guys. The grammar for this sentence is really bad, but English is not their first language, so it's okay. If I can restore the damaged mural, maybe I will find more clues. Don't do it. Gods aren't something you can approach. You're talking as if you knew one yourself, Virgil. Maybe. Anyway, what's your plan? Ask. Isn't it obvious? Tonight, I'll come up with a way to restore the temple. Do you understand that I appreciate your intentions, Ellie, but isn't it too dangerous? Even if I can't restore it directly, I will find another way. All right. It'd be hard to do it by yourself. Why don't you have a chat with Kyla about it? If it feels too difficult, know that you could stop anytime. I will. Don't worry. I've got to go now. See you around, Ellie. Okie dokie. So, now, we need to talk to Kyla again to see what she needs for the temple. Oh, Kyla. You awesome, awesome carpenter person, you. / bird person.
timing. This is for you. Beef bread? Why beef bread? Have you forgotten? I promised to treat you. So I bought a few extras when I went to Arden's restaurant. Oh yes, that's right. I'll savor it. But hear me out, Ellie. I encouraged him to keep making it when I went to buy beef bread. The sparkler wine Arden used to produce was superb. It was unraveled, but he insisted he would never make it again. If only I could enjoy a glass of it after a long, hard day of hammering. Why has he stopped making it? He said no matter how he tried, he couldn't reproduce the same flavor, so he told me not to get my hopes up. Is that all? Right? Although he sells other kinds of liquor, there's nowhere as good as his sparkling wine. So I've been trying to persuade him, but he just won't listen. Is this wine really so good? That's a given. It tastes marvelous. Just thinking about it makes me crave it. Everyone who loves to drink seems to think the same way. That's because they've all fallen under the spell of drink. It's not as bad as you think. The thought of wine makes my arms run too weak to hammer. Oh, it's still not working. Ellie, if you ever visit Arden's restaurant, will you help me ask whether sparkler wine will be sold again? I'll be sure to ask for you. We'd be in a hole if we went on strike because you weren't getting enough wine. Haha, atta girl, Ellie. I knew I could count on you. Okay, I know you just gave me a quest and you want me to go do it, but I need to give you a quest. Gosh darn it, let me just... Hang on. I have to walk over here. There it goes. Okay. Goodness, that one's all destroyed too? You knew about it, Kyla? Of course, I'm not from here, so I didn't go to pray or anything. But the atmosphere at night was fantastic enough to replace any drinking snack. The temple is not in great shape now, but it used to be quite fascinating then. I remembered it on my way to the village, so I went there. I've always wanted to touch it, but I may be punished by heaven for doing that. Your knight told me it'd be a good idea to check in with you. Oh, I see. Then let's get moving, why don't we? What, right now? Strike the iron while it's hot, as they say. Come on, let's go already. Even though the sun's about to go down. She really can't. Why wouldn't I? Well, no matter how I look at it, it's all in ruins, isn't it? Look over there, Ellie. The structure is rather unique. If the water flare flowed out and covered the floor, you wouldn't need to drink to see a mirage. Haha. You said just now that the view would be perfect drinking snack, but it's all in ruins now. Seriously, Ellie, well, there's your imagination as a witch. You'll get what I mean once you see the complete structure. Now, let's get down to business. Oh dear, I was off with the fairies. The materials should be collected first, and as a result, the workbench should be cleaned up first. Can you gather some of those pebbles for me? Pebbles, you say? It's alright if it's too much work. I can do it myself once I finish the work at hand. I've never seen you work too much. You just cause destruction every day. What? I glue things together. Alright, let me help you, Kyla. What do you need me to do? Oh, you're up for the job? Could you gather more of the pebbles you see in front of the wagon? Sorry for such a tedious task. Thanks. Okay. So you're supposed to pick these up. There we go. I think. Oh, you're supposed to pick this one up. And then put it in the wagon. And then you pick this one up. And then you put it in the wagon. And then you're supposed to pick up a third one, which is over here. And then you put it in the wagon. Hey, not bad. Guess we won't starve. This was a piece of cake. But your voice is shaking and your hands are quivering. Haha, leave the rest to me. Heck yeah. Repairs are going to take a whole day. The size of the debris compose a danger, so I'll close off the streets. Okay, I'll leave it to you. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably a good thing we didn't have the supplies for the other stuff. Boop. And then we'll click this real quick. There we go, now we have in the map. And now we have a shortcut to the village. Huzzah! Do you guys have any idea how much easier it is to go to the village from up here versus down going around? It's so much easier from just going up there. Alright. Oh yeah, we need to gather more stone and more mud and more sticks. We'll go ahead and do that real quick. Gather in some sticks. Gather in some sticks. Gather in some sticks today. Gonna gather some sticks for the fountain. That's what we're doing today. It's 6 p.m. Time to... Oh wait, I forgot. For those of you who don't know, if you try to go to bed before 8 p.m., it doesn't let you. So we're just gonna gather a bunch of sticks. We're just gonna gather what we need for the fountain. Time to show you guys what this pickaxe is for. Watch this shit. You see these rocks? It used to be you have to wait for pebbles to spawn next to these rocks to get pebbles. But then they give you this baby, where you can do this. Look at that. You can just mine the rocks you need. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. It's so much easier. Ooh, a special butterfly. We must quell the butterfly. We are also going to catch the butterfly. Okay, I need to sneak. Haha! Yes. We caught the butterfly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited. Ooh, we got a rare. You see this rock that has little gold pieces on it? It's called an ore block. You need it's a rare item. Okay, how many rocks do we have? We have 12, okay. I think there's another rock down here, if I remember right. Yep, there's one right there. Time to mine this rock. There we go. Okay. Now we need mud, which we will get whenever we go to the waterfall. We'll do one more rock. We're startling this butterfly with our pickaxe. We really need to save up money for some chalk so that way we can unlock this bridge area. Okay, let me show you guys how the shovel works. You line it up and you let go. There you go. I missed it by just a smidge. Right there. There we go. And that's how the shovel works. Isn't that handy? It's so handy. We're gonna eat some bread real quick so we can gather more mud. There we go. We have so much bread. There's a waterfall again. God damn, that's too loud. We really need to turn that sound back down. Alright, let's shovel it down. Right there. Perfect. Ooh, we got the glittering clay, which is the rare clay. Oh, we got 2 glittering clays from that one. We have really good luck, guys. Oh, you see these bubbles? You can actually fish them. There's really good fish in it. If we fish from these. Nice. Alright, not gonna lie, I kind of want to catch these frogs. So I'm gonna swim over here. Oh gosh darn it. Never mind. They despawn. Oh shoot. It's almost midnight. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what happens if you stay up past midnight. I don't know if your character falls asleep or not. We're gonna rush to bed. I don't want to risk it. Okay, we sleep. Ario, we sleep. Phew. Alright. Let me see what this... Ah, yes. And then... Was that the biggest we've done? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. So, I'm gonna be honest here, I kinda need to use the bathroom, so it's time to do an AFK video. For today's AFK video, I went ahead and just picked the Little Witch in the Wood highlights. This is gonna be part 3. It's gonna show you content. It's gonna show some previous gameplay that happened like about a year ago. So I will be right back. I just have to use the bathroom. Enjoy the video. I'll be right back. So last we left off, guys, we just unlocked the village of the game. That's the last place we locked off. We just unlocked the village. We saved a fox from a spider web, so I don't know if we have to fight the spider later or not. We'll find out. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. This game is the one where I have to change my camera, because the character portraits are on the left and the right. I have to move my camera. Hang on. Boop, boop, boop. I will put myself over here. Right about here. I think that way you can still see the clock. Alright, you should be able to see the character portraits if my camera is here. I might change it later. We'll find out. Depends.
curse lifting candy. Okay. So she needs 2 curse lifting candy. And then we will get 36 Luna coins. Deliver by tomorrow once you've chosen. Yeah, sure. The selected delivery is available until tomorrow. Okay. Oh no! They take 2. They take 2 each. Gosh darn it, I only have enough for 1 then. Okay, gosh darn it. Okay. Well, shoot. Okay. So we need 4 of the maple herb. Okay, do we have enough for the maple herb? Let's find out. Okay, so we need 1. And then we need 2. Okay, so now we have 4. Alright, so that's 1, 2, stage 3, and then press and hold. Perfect! Okay, we gathered too many ingredients. What the heck? Okay, so we don't even need the other 2. Okay, we just put them in storage for next time we need them. We only needed 1 of each, apparently. Alright. Deliver potions. Hold, press, and hold to deliver. Yay! We got 36 Luna coins. Delivery complete, thank you. Ellie, wait a second. Did you know you can upgrade work tools with Luna coins you've earned? Experience in a revolutionary crafting environment. Do you have any questions? Oh, this is cool. The witch bug net! We need this. We need the bug net. Is this how we get the bug net? We're supposed to get it from the store? Or wait, I thought we were supposed to get it from the village. Maybe we should look this up. Hang on. The witch's bug net is an important tool, blah 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 blah. The witch's bug net will only be available after the village is unlocked. Okay. The witch's bug net can be purchased from Diane. Oh, so you are supposed to get the witch's net from this, but she only gives it to you as an option after you unlock the village. Okay, so let's get the bug net. So this is my tiptoeing, in case I want to tiptoe. Yay! I got the bush bug! Huzzah! I finally can collect them now, because I can catch insects. Diane, can you read what's written on this note? A note. Shall I take a look? This is ancient witch language. Can you read it? I remember learning it whenever I was attending school. See? You're the only one who fell asleep in that class. What does it say? Moons, 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 moons. I can only read up to this. What? I forgot everything because it's been a while since I've learned it, and I haven't used it either. Oh, that's because Diane graduated a long time ago. What's your excuse? It hasn't been that long since I graduated either. Then is there any way to decode the ancient witch language? Of course there is a way. Really? Ancient witch language is definitely something you learn in school, so there must be knowledge on the ancient witch language in Ellie's head. In short, it's not a matter of knowledge, but a matter of intelligence that brings it out. That hurt a little. Truth hurts. That's why I recommend the Enhanced Intellect potion. Enhanced Intellect raises your level of intelligence, like memory, deduction, and language. Deciphering English language will be easier, with better memory and deduction. This is real. real. I only use recipes approved by the Witch Potion Society. Careful though, long-term usage can cause vomiting and intellectual decline. They don't seem minor. Don't worry, because there's no problem at all if you use it once or twice in a while. Since I have the enhanced intellect potion register, which is catalog, you can buy one if you need it. What? That wasn't there whenever I was in the store! How much is the recipe? Are you kidding me? Now you have the recipe after I bought the rest of the recipes? So now you're selling... Gosh darn it. She's making it to where you have to buy the recipe, but I already bought the other recipe, so I don't have money for this recipe. So I gotta wait for tomorrow to do that. Okay. One. Two. 3. Alright, and then this is gonna be a bush bug. Got you. Handle. Yes. I need to talk to yes. Or animal or plant gathering here. How does that sound? Of course I like it, naturally. I will only sell candies that are used by non-witches. Since basically I buy them all the time. Can you buy them all the time? Yes. Can you make 10 healing candy in just one day? That's kind of hard, isn't it? I only have to talk to the person who buys it. If I need that many potions, I'll tell you one day in advance. In this case, I'll be able to buy it at a more expensive price than usual. Ah, Q's dropping by. Thank you for dropping by, Q. This is A Little Witch in the Woods. It's a really fun game. Honestly, I would recommend it to you or to Bevan if they want to play it. Trust is important. If you think you can't because of other things, just say you can't. So I can ask one. Let's see. So she's willing to give 150 gold coins for 2 healing candy. Okay, I thought it was gonna be 10. That was gonna be too many. But we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. So she needs 2 healing candy in order for us to buy the roaster handle. Gosh darn it, she made the roaster handle expensive. Okay. So that's exactly how much the roaster handle is. So we need 2 healing candy. We need 2 healing candy. Okay. So 2 healing candy. Healing candy is witch flower and maple herb. Okay, we can do that.
8:01 p.m.
So now that we have gold, we can use that gold to buy the roaster handle. Yes. Freaking finally. Okay. Now we can use our actual roaster because we have the handle. So we can use that roaster to make... Oh, he's making another... Oh, I guess he failed at that sandcastle. I guess sometimes he makes it and sometimes he doesn't.
Hello guys, I am back. Sorry for that. Whew. I really needed that bathroom break, but I am nice and refreshed. We are good to go now. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I hope you enjoyed that Little Witch in the Woods highlights video. That was part 3 of that series. If you want to see part 1 and 2, check it out on my YouTube channel. We are now back in the witch. Oh my god, I can't. It's been a while, Ellie. Looks like someone new has moved into the village. Yes, he's a villager who was originally living here. What's his name? His name is Roy. He's running a flower shop. Is he living alone? Yes, that's right. I see. All right, got it. I'm also relieved to see the village being restored smoothly. Is the Master Witch still not here today? Yeah, that's right. Since she's such a busy person. Ha ha ha. It was a joke. You don't have to hide anymore. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I already know that the Master Witch is not here for some reason. Oh, no, she's here. I also know that you were supposed to go to the witch's house in Highland, Ellie. Don't worry. I'm just curious. I wonder what happened. Please tell me. I will keep it a secret. You'll really keep it a secret? Of course. Actually. And then it does like a little time skip because we're telling them what's going on. So that's what happened. You seem to empathize with the village, Ellie. I just did what as I was taught. You'll keep it a secret, right? I can't leave this place behind now. Of course, I made a promise with you, Ellie. But I'm worried. Why? Ellie is staying here with good intentions of helping the village. Wouldn't they be waiting for you at the witch's house in Highland, Ellie? Ugh. Everything may seem fine, but the School of Witches and Highland will find out. When that happens... Oh, I'm sorry. It reminds me of something from the past. What should I do? What if my professor finds out? I mean, I will be in really big trouble if Mom finds out. That would be a really big problem. But don't worry too much. I think we should worry considering Arya's personality. That is for sure, and it probably won't become known so soon. Why? As far as I know, the School for Witches does not inform witches' houses about sending a princess wishes. That's why neither place will think anything is wrong despite your absence. Then that won't be a problem. What a relief. Unless an unexpected situation requires. And, is there something else? No, not really. Then I have something I want to ask of you. Is that okay? Of course, you're free to ask whatever, Ellie. I want to know what kind of person the witch originally at this witch's house is and where she went. I think it has something to do with the village, and probably the prickly vines also. Can you help me? Sure. I don't know anything right now, but I'll investigate and let you know next time I come. I'll leave it to you then. I'll head back now. Alright, see you next time. Oh, I almost forgot. What? Ta-da! Here's an reward for half of the hard work. Candy from Kent. Wow, thanks. I'm really leaving now. Indeed, it's going this way. Blue River thought it would. I guess I'll become a little busy for now. Ho 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 ho. He does like a little evil laugh. See? He's a nice guy. What on earth makes you think? He seems to be up to something. Prejudge is not a good thing, Virgil. You're just happy because you got candy. The candy is just something extra. He even offered to find out about the previous witch. Should be easy for him considering the amount of info they get there. Right? We just need to focus on restoring the village. Ta-da! We have done the cutscene. Again. And as you can see, it is the exact same as last time. Oh my goodness! I looked in the chat And it's the Endless. Hello, Endless. Huh. AFK just for a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Someone gave me a phone call and I had to quickly answer it. I'm back. Thank you, Endless, for coming to the live stream. I really appreciate you being here. This is Little Witch in the Woods. For those of you who didn't know from before, they restarted all the save files, so we had to start over. So a lot of this is just repeating the cutscenes. There are some new things. For example, the encyclopedia is different. The encyclopedia now has little challenges, and the more you complete of each category, the more the rating increases. Let me go ahead and quill some of these unique creatures. We have some unique creatures to catalog. There we go. Okay, so we have some unique creatures. There we go. There we go. And then we also did this one. There we go. Okay, so that is now A, and this one is now B. Huzzah. Okay. There we go. Alright, so for those of you who are curious of where we are in this file, we just unlocked Roy. We just did the Roy cutscene. We got the quest for the fountain. We're about to turn in all the materials for the fountain. We also are repairing the temple, which is new. Let me show you guys the temple, which should be done, or at least halfway done. Let's see what the temple looks like. I think Kyla has finished with the repairs. Let's check. Oh, that looks so much better. Well, half of it anyway. All the pillars have gone up, but the upper floor is the same. The sign's gone. Is it still being repaired? There's Kyla. Oh, there you are. Kyla, where did you go? Oh, see, I was working and started craving some food, so I fixed myself a little snack. Is the top floor still being repaired? That's that. You've come just in time, Miss Witch. As if you can sense that I need you. So you need me? Yes, as you can see, it's not just one or two places that require fixing. It's going to be hard for me to restore with what I got right now. But I know there's an adhesive that you witches make. It can stick anything together in just 3 seconds. Well, you mean sticky candy? Shake and shatter, break and batter, smooth and slick, you will stick. The fallen head, the torn window, and the ripped pages, repair them before I can notice. Huh? How do you know the song, Kyla? Well, the witches always sang it when I went to the witch's house to request that stuff. So eventually I picked it up myself. And they told me that every witch who knew this song was probably a troublemaker at the school. Ahem. Sticky candy, right? Leave it to me. Troublemaking was the least of it. I could go on about our past. Shut it, you! Good luck with the task. What did you say that for? Just telling the truth, that's all. Alright, whatever. I have to make the candy. Okay. We have to make the sticky candy. We also have to give Kyla the rest of the materials for the fountain, which we already gathered thanks to the pickaxe and the shovel. Oh look, there's stuff on the board. Oh yeah, so there's like a bunch of side quests. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We have not done any of the side quests in a while, and we probably should do this. Dragon's sore throat, repairing the street lamps, potion of courage, legend of the golden apple. We'll go ahead and do the street lamps quest. And then we'll get the sore throat quest. We'll do these 2 quests later. Let me talk to Unedited about the repairing the streetlights. Unedited, the box with candles at the village entrance has burned away. So the candles fell over by themselves? No, usually it's Arden. Huh? Arden? I think it's best if you ask him yourself. But why are you leaving the candles there like that? Ever since the firekeeper left the village, we couldn't use the street lamps. So we took turns lighting candles to illuminate the roads when it got dark. A firekeeper? It's someone who takes care of the flames in the village, especially wildfires. It's a bit inconvenient, but I'm afraid that until the firekeeper returns, this is the only solution. I don't think it's safe to keep using candles like that. But it's dark at night, and no one is lighting the street lamps for us, so this is all we can do. I'll try and light the street lamps for you. You would do that? Sure, I won't be as professional as a firekeeper, but I can give it a try. It'd be great if you could do that for us. Leave it to me. Then I'll leave it to you. First, I should go see Arden. I have to find out what happened. Okay, so that's that side quest. Progressed a little bit. Kyla should be over here. Here she is. Okay. Okay, repairing the fountain. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh, do I only have 8 pieces of wood? Gosh darn it. Okay. We only got this much branch. Okay, so we need 5 more sticks, and then we need a heck of a lot more mud. Okay, we still need to gather more mud. And then I need to repair my broom. Okay. Okay, so... Ooh, it's raining outside. That's a special... I just realized that's a special silver bell. There we go, we're quilling it. Heck yeah. Okay. How many branches do we have? We have 10. We need at least 5 for the quest, but we also need branches for our broom, so I'm just gonna keep gathering branches. We have plenty of beef bread, plus we have candy from Kent, so I'll just use that whenever I'm low on energy. Okay, so we need a crap ton of mud, so I'm going to go down here, and we're just going to use our shovel and just gather as much mud as we can. 'Cause I didn't realize that we still needed mud. Oh, look, a piece of mud. Okay, and there we go. I hope you've been doing okay, Endless. It's been, just in case you were wondering, we do have a Among Us game tonight in Pickcord, if you are available tonight. Oops, I missed it by just a little bit. There we go. Oh, there's some glittering clay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we got that one, we got that one. I was just checking to see if any of these spiders were red. Alright, we're gathering lots of mud. Endless says, I've been doing pretty good, drawing, reading, cozy stuff. Nice. I'm glad you've been doing pretty good then. Oh hey, that's a special mandrake. This one right here is a special one. There we go. Now we have... Oh, we need to unlock the other drawing of the mandrake, so I should go ahead and fill the other mandrake too. There we go. Now we have another picture of the mandrake. That's cool that you've been drawing, Endless. I hope you've been... Oh, this is a special witch flower. Hang on, we gotta quill this too. Hell yeah. As I was saying, it's cool that you've been drawing. I hope you've been able to... You know, anytime you finish a drawing and you want to show it off, you should totally post it in Pickcords. Because I gotta be honest, there's not that many artists that post in Pickcord. We are getting a lot of special items today. Oops. Well, we accidentally got a bird flower. That's fine. Bird flowers are annoying to collect anyway. Dang, it is really raining outside. The storm. There's just a really bad storm. There we go. Okay, mud time. There we go. Okay, how much mud do we have? We have 24. I think that's enough. Oh look, it's a bubble. Time to fish. Oh yeah, this is a new feature, by the way. Endless fishing didn't used to be in this game. This is how the fishing works. Sometimes if you see... Oh god. Sometimes if you see bubbles, you're able to do that. Supposedly they added cats, but I don't know how to unlock the cats on this save file. Yeah, they added cats to this game, but I don't know how to unlock it on the save file. I think I have to progress in the story more, or something. I don't know. Okie dokie, we're gonna... Oh, our broom is almost dead, so we can't use the broom. Yeah, supposedly, for the cats, I don't know how to unlock it on this one. I don't know, cause like I just unlocked the fishing, but the cats haven't appeared yet, so I don't know. I'm not quite sure what we need to do for the cats to spawn. Oh gosh darn it, I forgot to talk to Arden. Excuse me. I gotta find Arden. I think he's up here. There he is. Arden, are you sleeping well? Arden, take this. Huh? What is that? The smell? Is it pepper? Exactly. Why are you giving me pepper all of a sudden? Don't you find it strange? Huh? It's just pepper. Wrong. If you look closely, you can see that it's mixed with strange colored particles. Now that you say, it does look a little dark red in color. I keep having dreams that I don't even remember. I even sleep with a nightlight by my side, but it's useless. The only new thing in the restaurant is this pepper, and it has a strange color and subtle sweet taste. I'm sure this pepper is cursed. A curse on pepper? There is nothing strange about it, since there is even a curse that keeps you praising nature. If you're a witch, you'd also be familiar with curses. Can you find out what curse it is and lift it? A bag of peppers. Where did you get the pepper? I bought it from the green-haired lady who often comes to the village. Oh, area? Exactly. I smelled a strange curse from her last time. I guess she touched something strange somewhere. Okay, so... I didn't want another quest from you. Okay. I have 3 different quests. Goddamn. Okay, we'll just do one at a time. The burned box in the village, was it you? Yeah. How did that happen? I was lighting the candle with my breath, but a cough came over me. And that was that. Why don't you use a match? How do you expect me to use such a tiny thing? All I have to do is just breathe on them. You'll burn down every box in this village if you do it that way. I'll be fine if I'm careful. Come to think of it, can't you just breathe fire into the street lamps and light them? I'm sure I can. Then it's settled. I thought so too, but there's nothing to burn in the street lamps, and each only has a small glass bottle in it. There's no room for firewood. But the street lamps would melt away if you light hot flames in them. You need cold flames for that. Cold flames that don't require fuel. This is quite hard. Why don't you think you're up to the task? Yeah, before you burn down every single box in this village. Alright, go give it a shot. Now what to do? What's your plan? Don't know. Cold flames. How about we use sunlight potion? Light that bright would end up blinding you. Something softer with a prettier color. That's it. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle juice. Oh, it's not every day you get a good idea. Twinkle, twinkle juice should do the trick. Oh, please, you just want to drink that junk. It has a soft glow, it's cool to the touch, it's perfect. Sure, it tastes kind of sweet, but that's just a bonus. Can't argue with that. Since they will put in the village street lamps, it'd be boring to make just ordinary street lamps. Let's use a color different from that ordinary street lamps. It's the village street lamp. Go ask the villagers. Alright, let's decide after asking them their favorite color. Okay, so now we do the next one. We need to ask him about his sore throat, because apparently he has a sore throat. Oh, right. I have to go in the morning. Whatever. Oh yeah, let me talk to Kyla. Kyla, I have what you need. Okay. There we go. We have all the materials for the fountain. Let's go. I don't know. Rumban said a knight wouldn't tell him even when he begged. Anyway, they're definitely getting ready for something. Maybe a party or something. I wish I could get hammered, but I guess it would be difficult with 2 little kids. I'm not a little kid. Right, you're a cool witch. A party? I wonder if I have anything to prepare. Come to think of it, don't you have something like that? I saw witches gather at Highland Square and put something down during the Harvest Festival. When night fell, those things gave out light, and it was spectacular. Oh, that sounds like a firecracker potion. Exactly. Why didn't I think of that? Crafting those were prohibited at the School of Witches, but I'm an apprentice witch now. If they allowed that, the school would have needed to repaired at least 10 times. It wouldn't be that bad. I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I was helpful. Haha. Great, I'm inspired. Then do your best with the repairs, Kyla. I'm going to go now. Something come up. Okay, let's all cheer up. I'll start working on it tomorrow. It will take about a day to repair the fountain. If it's a receipt, we could ask Diane about it. Reverend would love it. Okay. Oh, you know what? Endless and chat / live stream audience. I think I figured out why we don't have the cats yet. We haven't repaired the cat temple. Maybe we're supposed to repair the cat temple for the cats to return to the village. Yeah. I think that's why it hasn't happened yet. We have to talk to Diane, but I'm pretty sure Diane left for the night. Yeah, she's gone. We have to talk to her tomorrow. It's a cat! Okay, never mind. Apparently we don't have to repair the fucking temple for the cats to repair. Virgil, there's a cat. Is it here to see me? I don't think so. It just happens to be standing in front of the house. Are you sure? Look again. This is nothing but the expression of, let's play. How are you doing, kitty? It doesn't give a damn about you. God, Virgil has a mouth about him. No way. It didn't hear me, that's all. I hope it's not ignoring me on purpose. Let's have a closer look. Oh, listen to that cat sound effect. This cat is kind of shy. I think it's just avoiding humans habitably. So I see.
It must be because we don't know each other well yet. It will soon get used to me and drop by. That stubbornness of yours is impressive, Ellie. But I've got a cat at my door. Ellie, you've never kept a cat. You don't know them. Cats are attracted to magic power. It's just here to have a look after finding the long-facted witch's house occupied by a new witch. But I'm also a witch. I've got magic power. Shouldn't it be attracted to me too? Or is the magic power of a witch apprentice too weak? No idea. I've never dealt with cats. Me not knowing cats is also justified, since witch apprentices don't get animal companions. You could have had one if your guardians allowed, but Aiden gave an absolute no. It can't be helped. Dad is terribly allergic to fur. But I can finally take initiative now that a cat is at my door. I'll give it another go. Kitty! The kitty runs away. It's gone. That's aloof, as expected from cats. It was here to see me, but it won't let me stroke it. Isn't that too much? It wasn't necessarily here to see you. And no cat would willingly be stroked by a stranger, as long as it is a cat. There are exceptions, such as cats kept by the school faculty, and the owls too. They are used to students, as you said so yourself. Exceptions. Can't argue with that. Sigh. I finally got a cat coming to me, but I don't know what to do. That's a shame. Isn't that a perfect opportunity for forming a bond? It wasn't quite the ideal interaction, but at least you've met. Right. That means they show up at the witch's house means they're interested in this place. But since this house doesn't hold any cat supply, no cat would bother to come except those that live nearby or in the village. Right. After all, cats can thrive anywhere. I can ask the villagers. Some may be familiar with those cats. I also want to become friends with them soon. Village cat. Let's go. We have the cat quest. Let's go. We've unlocked the cats. Diane, I have so much to talk to you about. Okay. This one. Firecracker potion is a potion I've always wanted to try making. You too, Diane? Sure, it's the highlight of the Star Gun Festival. Right, I liked the fireworks on the last day the most too. There's somewhere I want to use it this time. Can I get the recipe? It's not hard to register the recipe in the catalog, but, Ellie, as you likely already know, it's forbidden to craft a firecracker potion while I'm enrolled in the School for Witches. But I'm already an apprentice. In that case, you can, but there are conditions. Before the laws, a firecracker potion would often blow up the butts off people or burn down houses. You have to report how many and for what purpose to the witch administration. The administration? Ellie, you are like an unfinished hat. Still haven't found the recipe? They say I would have to report it to the administration. Oh, you can just use the Master Witch's name. Please fill out the Master Witch's name, your name, the intended purpose, and how many, right here. The Master Witch's name? What, Ellie, you little furball? You're writing my name with your hellish handwriting? It looks like your Master Witch has quite a temper. If you'd like, you can also put the name of someone else. Then, Arya and Ellie, just one for the village party? Confirmed. I will add it to the witch's catalog. My name is Diane. Thank you for coming today. My heart pounds out of my chest every time something like this happens. Stop acting. It's terrible. You'll get caught. But I have no choice. I wrote down Mom's name because it was the only name I could think of. That should be fine, right? Let's go make a firecracker potion since we've accomplished our goal. I'm really getting worried. Okay, and then the village street lamps. It's my first time hearing it. Witch's catalog. Okay. It's 15. Huh. I just realized the witches say balance now. Wait a second. Do I already have the recipe? I do have the recipe. Okay. We need this candy for the fucking temple. Let's go make it real quick. You know what's funny is that we have not unlocked the house yet. Hang on. I already forgot what the recipe was. Okay, we need butterflies. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I'm getting a raid right now?
Thank you so much for the raid, Cadet. You rock. Oh my god, I hope you have a great stream. Oh, hang on a second. I can use my raid response. Hang on. Bada bada boom. Welcome raiders. I am Pick Fairy. I'm a variety streamer. I stream lots of different video games. I also stream artwork. Thank you so much for joining this raid. I hope you stick around. We're playing Little Witch in the Woods. It's a really great game. It's an early access. Thank you again to Cadet for raiding. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I hope you had a great stream.
Another follower takes flight.
Oh my gosh, Belmont Waltz, thank you so much for the follow. Idea Maker is also in the raid. That's great. Of course, Idea Maker's in the raid. Either that or you just have really good timing and you popped in right when the raid came in. Okay, so we are playing Little Witch in the Woods. It's a really cute game. Oh my gosh! Kedet said that they made it to fall year 2 in Stardew. That's so cool. And you're making veggie lasagna. That's cool. Yeah, Cadet is a old friend of mine. I met them like a long time ago. I'm gonna have to raid you one of these days, Cadet. I'm gonna have to raid you back. This is really cool. Yeah, I kind of changed to a PG tuber. I stopped using my camera because sometimes it would lag out it wouldn't like properly capture. So, yeah, this is my theory, Sona. Heck yeah. Alright, so to make this potion we need 2 butterflies, blue moon butterflies, 2 witch flowers, and 2 splash carrots. So I'm going to go ahead and get that out of the chest. Oh, we already have 2 butterflies. We already have some witch flowers, so we just need the splash carrots. So I think it was... Oh, wrong button. So witch flower, butterfly, and splash carrots. Yeah, so this is a pixel game. It's an early access. It doesn't say that it's early access, but it is early access. If you buy this game, it'll tell you it's a demo, which it technically is because it's not finished yet. I like to just call it early access, even though it's not listed as early access. It should list itself as early access, to be honest, but it hasn't. It hasn't yet. Okay, we're gonna put these back in the chest. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make it. Let me show you guys what the crafting system of this game does. So this is how you make candy. You put the ingredients in the pot.
And then you do the fire level. So the fire level for this one is 3. You have to try to not mess up. Ugh. It doesn't help that sometimes it freaks out. Alright, so it needs the witch flower, carrot juice, and then you gotta stir it. Stir, stir, stir. Stir, stir, stir. The spoon is stuck. Stir, stir, stir. There we go. And then we made the candy. Sticky candy. A candy possessing extremely strong adhesive properties. It can even be used to perfectly reattach pieces of broken stone statue. A must-have for witches studying at the School for Witches. Typically, it is melted in fire before use. There we go. We got the candy. So now we can give this to Kyla. Wait, before we give this to Kyla, this has restarted. So this is a little timer to tell you how many days you have to do the candy selling quest. So let's go ahead and see what candy she needs. Okay, so we have the option of doing 2 sleepy candy and 1 curse lifting candy, or 2 sleeping and 1 healing. So let me check which one's easier to make. So the healing candy is maple and witch flower. Curse lifting is bush bug and squishy fur. Honestly, I don't really care which one. I feel like we have more maple and witch flower, so I guess we'll do the one with healing candy. Okay, so we'll pick the one with the healing, because they're both the same amount. There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go see what the green hair chick needs. These are little creatures that you can gather things from, by the way. This encyclopedia has different information for each creature. So for example, this is pumpkin terriers. That's what these guys are called, the ones with the leaves. If you see one with yellow eyes, that means it's a special one. So I'm going to go ahead and note this special one. There we go. So now if you go to that encyclopedia page, that is still rated B. So if we get one more, this will be changed to A. And basically, the more that you do each little challenge for each one of these, the more the score increases. So like we have C for this, and if we wanted to unlock B, we have to have at least B in each section. And that's how you increase those. And if you have hang on, wrong button. If you have A on one of these, you can use it for the incubator. Incubator is something you unlock later. We haven't unlocked the incubator yet, so we haven't had the chance to use it. But we don't have anything to use it for, to be honest. Okay, so for those of you who were just raiding and you missed the cat cutscene, we unlocked cats. So now there's cats that spawn in the village. So let me see if we can find a cat. Usually there's one wandering. Oh, there's one. See, there's one of the kitties. They're super cute. We have to do the tutorial for us to be able to interact with them, though. Which is basically talk to the villagers about kitties. So we just hit this. There we go. Good night. May I ask you a question? Oh, hello, Ellie. What is it? I wish to learn about the relationship between the villagers and cats. Cats? What kind of cats are we talking about? A cat recently came to my door. I wish to know where it lives. And also, whether there are cat lovers in the village. I see. As you've probably noticed, there are many cats in the village. Although they stopped coming after the prickly vines appeared, some seem to have returned. Is that so? Then does any of the villagers keep cats? No one in this village keeps them. They just roam around as they want. I see. I thought they were house cats of someone in the village. They are not, but they do get fed from time to time. I myself also feed them, when it strikes me. The cat at my door probably lives nearby. That's likely the case, although I don't know those cats well enough to tell them apart. What a pity. I hope someone does know the one at my door. Speaking of which, a stranger seems to visit the village every once in a while to look after the cats. I've never met him, so I can't describe him. Still, I know he's left some traces. Traces? You mean a stranger stays in the village from time to time to look after the cats? So it seems. That's all I know. I see. Thank you for telling me about it. And do you have something to say? Okay. We'll ask her about the street lamps later. I think Rumburn is the one that actually gives you the tutorial. Rumburn, have you seen any cats coming to the village? Cats? Yeah, a cat recently came to my door. I wonder whether it visits the village too. Well, I don't know which cat you're talking about, but cats do come to the village. I know some of them. What? There are more than one cat? Yep, some would stay by me for a while, but they never stay for long, which is a shame. Wow, that means you get along with some cats. They don't often come here, I'd say. But we'll more likely become friends with them if they see them more often, don't we? The cats stopped visiting the village because of the prickly vines. That's why I only see them occasionally. That's why you didn't have much chance to socialize with them, remember? So I'm not familiar with those cats and the adults who are left. That being said, a mid-aged man seems to come from time to time to take care of the cats. A mid-aged man? Uh-huh. I don't know him, and he never stays for long. I sometimes see him on my way to the temple, which is north to my home, but I have never seen his face properly. Is that so? Maybe he has left something for the cats at the temple. I don't know. I rarely play in that area. Alright, thank you, Rowan. I'll check it out. Okay. So if you go over here, this is the entrance to the temple. Over here. Dang it. It didn't appear. What the? It didn't appear! It's supposed to be right here. Gosh darn it. It's supposed to be right there. Do we have too many quests going on? Is that why it's not properly doing it? Gosh darn it. Oh well. Alright, Aura. I have many things to talk to you about. Idea Maker says the music is soothing. Thank you, Idea Maker. I think the music's soothing too. Usually only for requested items. Do you need something? I got this from Arden, but he said he bought this pepper from you, and there was something strange about it. No way. Shall we take a look? This is red pepper. It's a pepper with mild sweetness that is a proud, unique flavor. I gave it to Arden to try it out, but I guess he didn't listen. He never does. Well, Arden thinks this pepper is cursed. What? That's nonsense. I'm very sensible to share curses. The mention of a curse makes me shudder. I would never sell something with one. Right? I also thought it was weird. I have my pride as a merchant. I'm serious with what people eat. The pepper is not weird, it's just different species. I think Arden was just mistaken. But there are cases where a curse is hidden. Shall we look into it a little more? What's your plan? What was it again? The thing that tasted terrible? Curse detection candy? It's not really a memory I'd like to recall, but I should ask Diane if I can get the recipe. Okay. Still need to talk to her about the potion. There we go. Okay. Quest. Okay, so she has 2 curse lifting. Or a massage and curse lifting. Let's see what massages need. Massages are hard to make. Gosh darn it, I do not want to make that one. Kitty, I can't do your quest right now. You're just gonna have to wait. Okay, so we are gonna do 2 curse lifting candy.
Okay. The kitty ran away. Okay, so this one needs us to do the firecracker potion. This one we need to give to Kyla, which should be over here somewhere. Never mind, she's not there. That means she's probably at the tavern. Oh wait, no, she's repairing the fountain. We gotta ring the bell to get her out. Give the sticky candy to her. There we go. Then she'll help restore the temple. Wow, it's perfect. It happened also very quickly again this time. Ellie, come up here. Wow, that looks so much better. See, the temple looks so much better whenever she repairs it. Look how pretty it is. It's so pretty. What do you think? What did I say? It's a magnificent building. Wow, so that's how it's supposed to look? Actually, there used to be a gorgeous dome top. I wanted to get that restored too, but that project's a bit too big for now.
Oh look, it's a knight.
What? A knight? Why are you here? I saw you going to the temple with Kyla. The repairing sign was gone too, so I got curious. Haha, I'm glad you came, a knight. What do you think? It's so clean now that you couldn't tell it'd been in such a bad shape. Oh, and I found something that looked like an entrance at the bottom, but I couldn't get through no matter what I did. Serious trouble. Will there be an explosion? I like heat, and our restoration so far will be ruined if there's an explosion. That's probably the way to the waterway device. A waterway device? There used to be a path that led to a waterway device underneath the temple, but the door hasn't been working since the prickly vines took over the village. If the path inside is blocked, there will be no other way. Cellar stones for transportating the device are stored at the entrance. So even if we get the path open, we won't be able to unlock the waterway. I imagine a place like this would have no other paths built in just in case. But there's only one entrance as far as I know, which is the one beneath the temple. How wonderful! An adventure! Calm down and find another way. We need to get out. That means we need another path leading to the device, right? We don't have to go further. Where are you going? What? You told me yourself. And do you have any other clue? Well, there is this, she says, getting out a really, really pretty crystal.
Wow, what is it? It's a stone that's been passed down generations of chief villages. It's called the Prayer Stone. One can only access it using this stone. Oh wow, I've never seen anything like it. Ellie, you can feel the buzz of magic coming from the stone, right? I wouldn't get involved with it if I were you. Then all the more reason I should. Ellie, come on. Knight, could I borrow this prayer stone? With a prayer stone? Yes, there might be a secret passageway or just another entrance. I'm good at uncovering such secrets. I trust you. If you could deal with the prickly vines, you'll probably find a way to resolve this too. But do be careful with the stone. It mustn't be lost, or we'll have serious trouble. A mysterious stone handed down to the generations of Wisteria chiefs. It's a crude rock, but there is beauty in its myriad of colors. The faint buzz of magic that it excludes hints that it might not be no ordinary rock. Trust me, I'll get the job done. Alright, you look for a way, and Knight and I will figure out how to raise the roof. Literally.
Right, so I'll have to find a path to... that we can take the prayer stone through. If I can't find it, I'll just have to ask the villagers. I already know the answer. We have so many quests, guys. We have so many fucking quests. Okay. What time is it? Okay, it is currently almost 6 o'clock. We can probably do 30 more minutes of this gameplay. And then I'm gonna have to call it. So we'll do like 30 or 20 more minutes. We're making really good progress though. We've done a lot of stuff. Okie dokie. So we need 2 sleepy candy, 1 healing candy, 2 curse lifting candy. So we need healing candy, which is 2 maple, 2 witch. We need a sleepy candy, which needs 2 bush bugs and 2 silver. Okay. Do we have... Okay, we do. Then we need bush bugs. Do we have bush bugs? We do have bush bugs. Okay. And then we need healing, which needs maple and witch flower. So there's the maple, there's the witch flower. Okay. So we need witch flower. We need the bush bug. Are we making... Oh, we're making 2 sleepy, right? Okay, so we need 2 bush bugs. 2 bush bugs. 2 pollens. Okay, and then we need 1 healing, which needs the maple and the witch flower. So I need the maple. And then I think I already did the witch flower. Yeah, I already did the witch flower. Okay. Put the rest of this in a shed. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and make the candy. We need sleepy. There we go. And then we need bush bug and silver. Then we got stir clockwise. Stir clockwise, stir clockwise. There we go. First one's done. Now we gotta do that all over again because we need 2 of these babies. There's the pollen, there's the bush bug. Stir clockwise. The spoon is stuck. Okay, we got the spoon out. There we go. Nice! We now have rank C of that potion / candy. So because... Oh! That means we can unlock autocraft!
So the next time we make this piece of candy, if we already have the ingredients, we can just auto-craft it. So we can skip the crafting of it. Which is pretty handy.
Alright, so we need this baby. We already have autocraft. So we will autocraft. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and repair the pot real quick. Hang on, I don't have any mud. Let me get some mud from my storage. Anytime you do autocraft in this game, it uses up the durability of your pot. So you gotta repair it, your pot. Okay, so we did the healing, we did the 2 sleeping. Then we need 2 curse lifting. What does curse lifting need? Curse lifting needs bush bugs and squishy fur. We used up all our bush buds, but we do have some squishy fur. We just need to go gather some bush bugs. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and give her. Oh yeah, the conversation. Diane, could you give me the recipe for Chris to take decoction candy? Sure, I'll add it right away since I happen to have it in stock. Are you going to use it yourself? That's right. Is there a different version with improved taste? Your luck, this happens to be an improved version. Whoa, it used to taste like rotten grilled fish left at room temperature for 3 days. They say it is now improved to taste like nasal mucus from whenever you catch a cold. Whoa.
If you feel uncomfortable eating it, you can also consider grinding it and sprinkling it. Was there such a method? I told you to read the book to the end. Shush.
Alright. We'll go ahead and turn this quest in, since we have that. We have the 2 sleepy and the 1 healing, so now... Bum, bada, bum, 84 Luna coins! Let's go! So now... we can buy the recipes. So we can buy this recipe. And then we can buy this recipe. And then we can buy this piece of chalk. Because we do need a piece of chalk. Alright. We will stop spending money now. Okay. So we will open the recipes. We have it in the book. There we go. Okay, so now we need to gather the bush bugs. We also are going to need apples for the cat quest. Ooh, that's a special one. I almost gathered it. Oh, we're getting so many special ones today. Hang on, gotta shake, and then there we go. So that's 3. That's 4. Okay. ahead and gather some more apples, because we do need apples for that one quest. I'm guessing the reason why it hasn't appeared yet is because we have to let it pass a day. So, possibly. Okie dokie. Okay, so we have craft the firecracker potion for the party, aka the fountain. We have the mechanism thing, which we'll need twinkle juice for. We have this quest for Kyla. We have the curse detection candy that we need to make. We have the street lamps quest we need to fix. We have the sore throat one, which we forgot about, and then the 2 curse lifting. We'll do the 2 curse lifting right now. So we need this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, do we have auto create for this one? We don't. Oh well, we gotta make it. So it needs the fur, needs the squishy chob. Flame number 3. For those of you who are curious, I'm playing with controller. There's different controls. There's different controls for whenever you do this process with keyboard. Hell yeah! Guys, we got level C for this candy. So that means we have auto craft now. So we don't have to do the crafting process. Heck yeah! Thank you, Idea Maker. I appreciate that way to go in the chat. Okay, so the firecracker potion needs 4 mandrake, 2 one-eyed frogs, and 2 twinkle spiders. Wait, I think we have all those ingredients. I'm not gonna lie. I think we have all those ingredients. Hang on. Oh, we need more mandrakes. God damn it. Okay. We almost have all those ingredients. So in order to gather mandrakes, guys, you have to have a earplug. You have to have an earplug potion. There it goes. Curse detecting. Oh, we need mandrakes for the curse detection candy. What do you know? Okay. Earmuff potion. Needs 2 splash carrots, 2 butterflies, and 2 frogs. Okay. We are out. No, wait. We have 2 butterflies. We have plenty of frogs. And I think we have plenty of carrots. Yeah, we do. Okay. So, carrots, frogs. Okay. So we will toast the froggy. Toasting the froggy. And then we need the butterfly. We need to gather more butterflies because we were starting. That was the last of our butterflies. Okay, we got plenty of carrots though, and then we got plenty of frogs. Okay. Earplug potion needs 1 fire. 1 frog.
carrot juice, butterfly. There we go. Perfect. Earplug potion. Awesome. Okay. So now we have the earplug potion. We have the 2 curse lifting, but we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow to sell it because, unfortunately, at 6 p.m. the merchants go away. So we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to get that. Gosh darn it, stupid bot. Go away, bot. I don't want your best viewers link. You stupid bot. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and check and see if there's any special mandrakes before we drink the potion. Because there's a chance that there's a special mandrake, and if there's a special mandrake, we get double the mandrake. Oh yeah, we also need to unlock the last drawing. Yep. Okay, so those are normal mandrakes, those are normal mandrakes. We'll see what the mandrakes over here look like. Those are normal mandrakes. Those are normal mandrakes. Those are normal mandrakes. Okay. I guess we're just gonna have normal mandrakes. Make sure we have that. Okay, we're drinking the potion. Okay, we are now have earplugs, so we are able to just pull out the mandrake without it hurting us. Alright, we're gonna run to the other mandrakes. We still have the earplug, so we're gonna keep going. We still have the earplug. We got rank B, let's go! Okay. Okay, the earplug potion is probably gonna run out. I don't know if we can... Yeah, it's ran out. Okay. How many did we end up gathering? Dude! We have rank B of Mandrake. How many did we get? We got 8? Are you fucking kidding me? Let's fucking go. That means we have enough Mandrake for the fire potion and for the fire detection potion. Let's go. We also do need bush bugs. So let's go ahead and get the bush bugs that are in this area. Oh yeah, so do you guys remember how much I hate gathering the pom-pom feathers? So these bush bugs are very specific bush bugs that you're supposed to gather for the bush bug quest. And if you gather the bush bug, the birds fly away. And you can't gather the pom-pom feather. Nice. Now we have rank C of the bush bugs. And we need more bush bugs anyway. There we go. Yeah, the pom-pom feather peoples get really annoyed at you. I can't believe we got 8 mandrakes. That's a lot of mandrakes. ID Maker said, sounded like it was a challenge. Yeah, it can be. It depends on your point of view. You know, I'm not gonna lie, we do need silver bells since we use so many. I was on the right one. So for the silver bells, you can either body push into them and gather them, or you could just gather them with tools. Either way works. So we got 4 of these, 8 of these, and then 3 bush bogs. Are you shaking bush? Yes, you are. Okay, now we have 4 bush bogs. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my storage for storage purposes. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, so for the firecracker potion, we need 4 mandrakes, 2 eye, and twinkle. We have plenty of twinkle, plenty of frog, and we got the mandrake, so hang on. Was it? Okay, so I need the frog, the spider, and the mandrake. So frog, this is gonna take a hot minute. Oh, it looks like the live stream audience is watching ads while we're cooking these ingredients, so this works out. Okay, so we got the frog. Now to cook the spider. I will now put away the extra frogs and the extra spiders. And then we need the mandrake. Okay, we got the spider, so now we cook the mandrake. I'll put the extra mandrake away. Oh shit, it's almost midnight. I don't know what happens if you stay past midnight. Huh, I guess you don't fall asleep. We should sleep though, because I'm worried. I don't know if you can stay up in this game or not. We're gonna go to sleep just in case. Okay. We are now going to make the potion of the firecracker. This has lots of steps. It needs fire number 5. Fire number 5. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's doing the thing where it shakes. Okay, there it goes. So mandrake. Stir counterclockwise. There we go. And then we need the frog and the spider. Then we stir clockwise. So first it's counterclockwise, then it's regular clockwise. And then the potion is made. Huzzah. Firecracker potion is made. I finally made one with my own hands. Be careful handling it. It's probably supervised by the administration for a reason. Yes, of course, because no one should get hurt. Let's take the firecracker potion to Unite. Indeed! Okay. So we have the fountain, we have the temple, we have quest about the camp. Okay, and then we need to take the 2 detection candy to the merchant to get some gold. Ooh, that's a special star bell. There we go. By the way, I want to give a shout out to the last person who just followed me from the raid. You just got me to 250 followers. Thank you so much for that follow. Let me look over. Oh, it was Belmont Waltz. Thank you again, Belmont Waltz. You are helping me get closer and closer to 300 followers. Heck yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to the merchant first so we can get some gold. Dum, dum, dum. There we go. We got 280 pieces of gold. Hell yeah. Okay, here's the thing. She's gonna ask us if we want to skip to nighttime for the potion, and I don't want to skip to nighttime. So we're gonna see if the cat thing spawned over here. What the heck? It didn't spawn! What the fuck? Okay. For the cat quest, we're supposed to have something right here spawn. Why didn't it spawn? Oh, you know what? We didn't talk to Arden. Hang on. Maybe it doesn't spawn until after you talk to all 3 people about the cats. Okay, hang on. We gotta talk to Arden. Let's talk to Arden about cats. Cats? You mean those small animals that walk on 4 legs? Yep, the ones that have a nose, ears, and go meow. This explanation is unasked for. Of course I know those annoying creatures. So you don't like cats, Arden? I'd say I'm uninterested. Not even when you see them wandering the village? Those brats sometimes steal my pre-cut fruit. They can eat a bite of unprocessed ones, if they have to, but the pre-cut ones, that's cheeky. Well, I'm afraid you can't expect cats to know manners. But it sounds like you do pay attention to them, Arden. I've been telling you that I have no interest in cats. Find Rumburn if you want to discuss cats. I've had enough. I've asked around, but none of the villagers keeps a cat. Someone feeds the cats occasionally, but nothing else. That cat didn't look close to the villagers in the first place. Doesn't that becoming friends with it make it even more remarkable feat? Anyway, at least we found out that someone has been taking care of these cats until recently. The person Roman mentioned, a middle-aged Anne, doesn't know? Right, Roman said he saw the man at the temple entrance north of the village. So you want to check it out? Waiting for him there doesn't sound like a good idea to me. He may never show up. But we don't have any other lead. Alright, let's go. Is it gonna appear after we have already talked? It's probably going to appear now. There it goes. Now it appeared. Did you see that? Those books and apples scattered on the ground? Go to the place mentioned by Rumble. It's weird that this stuff left all over the ground. Is it? For Roman said the man looked busy. If he was busy, he might not have had time to put things in order. You have a point. Anyway, let's see what these stuff are. Virgil, look at this book. Isn't it cute? The title is adorable too. Cat Befriending Operation. Operation, it says. This messy handwriting looks like a child's doing. Bert Romer said he saw an adult. Maybe he just saw an adult with not so great handwriting. Look at this. His drawing is even worse than mine. It's a disaster. Is this really a cat? He must be a devoted abstract artist. This guy, he must be really eager to make friends with the cats. He's recorded various cats just like me, filling up my encyclopedia. But most of the pages are blank. Maybe he didn't have the time, or they didn't like him. I guess I can fill in the blank pages for him. It's decided. I'm going to make a cat encyclopedia. Where is this idea coming from? From our shared passion for cats. We both want to get closer to cats. And I love the fact that now that I'm talking about cats, my current cat is sitting behind my monitor, just licking her paw. She is so adorable. Well, honestly speaking, this idea isn't that bad. Look at this. This cran apple has cat bite marks. A little bit of it is eaten. Perhaps a cat tried to eat it, but gave up halfway. So cats here also eat cran apples. I've never thought about it. What do cats eat? Find the answer and write it in the encyclopedia. Alright, let's tell Rumrum about our discovery first. He must be sitting on the edge of his chair by now. He can't be that curious. Alright, so do we have the encyclopedia now? We do. Okay, so you see how crappy these drawings are? Whenever you discover a cat, the drawing gets replaced by a better drawing, so don't worry about it. Okay, I think there was a cat literally next to this bridge. I guess not. Oh, hang on. Aha! Hang on. Now that we have the cat encyclopedia, we could do... Never mind. Gosh darn it. We have to finish the tutorial, and then it'll let us draw the cats. God damn it. Okay. No, I didn't meet him, but I found something else. A cat encyclopedia and a cram apple half eaten by them. So the man and the cats were not there, but there were traces of them. Yep, so here's my suggestion. Let's find some cram apples and go again. Right, there was a cran apple with cat mark. That means there's some fresh cran apples. I'm in, Ellie. Great. We'll go together. I already got the apples. There you go. Have the apples. We gotta finish the tutorial. I don't know why the tutorial shows you doing this with an apple. You're supposed to do it with fish. Later on, you're supposed to do it with fish. I don't usually come here, so I know little about this place. You explore beyond the village whenever you get the chance, yet you know little about location within the village. I prefer to stay away from the temple. Why is that? Anyway, I believe this is the place where the stranger took care of the cats. To attract cats, you just need to put some cran apples here. Unless no cats live around here, which is impossible. Ellie, why would you know? It's the intuition of which. Some intuition you've got there. You've deducted it from half-eaten cran apple. Can't you stop raining on my parade? I'll first leave the cran apple from the place before. It ran away. As soon as it saw the cran apple, it's the same as when I tried to feed it. Geez, we're here to befriend it, but we ended up driving it away. Maybe we should stay away from the cran apples. Why? Just step into its shoes. Wouldn't it feel cringe to have someone stare at you when you're eating? Let's drop the cran apple and observe from a distance. Like this? Yeah, I'll join you. There's the kitty. The kitty eats the apple. There's a little heart, and it runs away. Rumbrum, did you see that? The cat ate the cran apple. Right, I think it likes them since it gobbled it down. Now I know what to do. Cats can't relax and eat if we stay away. I've been chasing them around with food in my hand. No wonder it doesn't work that way. Cats have different personalities, but I guess you would scare every single cat. What's that noise? I think the cat's leaving. Bye, kitty. Look forward to meeting you again. Bye. It's gone. I can't see it anywhere. That doesn't worry me at all. Do you have a plan? Brace yourself. I would call it the power of observation. This is the cat encyclopedia left by that middle-aged man. He draws worse than I do. I love how both of them is just like, wow, his drawings are hideous. Don't worry about the pictures. Look at the information recorded. Many different cats are described. You'll get close to the cats sooner or later as long as you keep recording. And then it does the tutorial where it shows some of the cats. You're supposed to investigate if you see traces of a cat. You'll need to lower their guards. Try to make friends with cats, and then you get to pet them. You can lay items
on the ground to feed the cats. Draw any new cats down with the quill. I'm gonna be expert in cats. It's just a piece of cake. You're using your learnings to study cats would give the principal a heart attack. We found out how to make friends with cats. Now we just need play-doh findings to practice. Takes time. I prefer to stay simple. Alright. Still, smooth. Start our cat befriending operation. I look forward to more progress. Okay. So, I have no idea why they show an apple for the quest for the tutorial. You're not supposed to use an apple. You're supposed to do fish. So we're gonna go ahead and catch some fish real quick. Because you're supposed to have a fish. Because they like fish. Come on, little buddy. Bite. Bite it, damn it. Bite my fish hook. Yes. Okay, we have 3 of these things. I guess we can start using these. Alright, so we need to get the quill. We need to find a cat. Where's a cat? Where's a cat? Where's a cat? Oh, there's a cat. Now we can quill the cat. Dun, 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 dun. And look, the picture changed. It looks so much better, right? A distant cat that likes to hide in corners. Its pitch black coat allows it to merge into shadows effortlessly. It hardly shows interest in anything, be it food or other creatures. It once got a butterfly sitting on its nose for 6 hours, not moving at all. Alright, we're gonna see if it likes this. We're gonna see if it likes that fish. Okay. It's eating the fish. It really liked it. Does that mean that that's its favorite fish? That means it really liked that fish. We just so happened to pick a fish that it liked a lot. That's so cool. Is it gonna let us pet it? Okay, no. I guess we have to reach a few hearts before we can let it pet it. That's so cool! Okay, we have... Hang on. The quill. We have another cat. Hang on, I pushed it too soon. Okay, this cat is this one. This outgoing and active cat messes around a lot. Although popular, it really allows others to approach it, leaving its admirers to look on from a distance. Humans do get more attracted to aloof cats, don't they? Okay, so we're going to try to see if it likes this fish. Okay, so it's approaching the fish. It's approaching the fish. It's eating the fish. It liked the fish, but it didn't like the fish. Okay. But we did progress a little bit in the heart. So this one... Oh, you know what I just noticed between these two guys? This one has the hearts a bit closer than this one. So this one is going to be harder to befriend than this one. Okay. So that's 2 cats out of... I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's 10 different cats. And we have discovered 2 of them. Indeed. Indeed. Okay, what time is it? Oh, it's 6:30. Okay. Unfortunately, guys, I think we're gonna have to end the game here. But next time we play, we should be able to do the fountain quest, and then after the fountain quest, you guys will be able to unlock Cloud Valley, which is completely new content. So the next live stream for Little Witch is gonna be completely new content. So I'm excited to see what kind of new stuff we're gonna be able to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and save the game because we progressed in the cats and I don't want to lose that progress. And yeah, this has been really fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed The Little Witch in the Woods. We did get raided, so we could raid someone, potentially. Do you guys want to raid someone? Let me see who we can raid right now. Who could we raid? Where is the raid button? Okay. We can raid another person who is playing Little Witch in the Woods. We could raid someone we're following. We could raid Crosser, who's playing Boulder's Gate. How about we raid, I don't know. Should we? Let's see if we can do same category. No. I guess we could raid Crosser. Okay, we're gonna raid Crosser. Everybody, we're gonna raid Crosser. Crosser is a friend of mine. I hope you guys like hanging out with him. He's pretty great. Before we do that, though, let me go ahead and get on his channel. Let me, okay. Alright, so we're gonna raid Crosser. Everybody, join the raid, join the raid, join the raid! Everybody join the raid! Everybody join the raid, join the raid! We got 5 viewers ready! There we go, keep going, keep going! Alright, we're raiding Crosser! Let's go!
Inside we go, everybody. Okay, I guess only one of us at a time can go. There we go. A lot of tutors in here. Talk to this guy. Let's see what he's got. Not really. Or actually, let's talk to this guy. Book entrance fee. Just having a bit of fun with ye, my friend. Them monks may be walking about these poles and their nithers, but you know you're always welcome here in my sight. Florian did well by you. He did. So, is there anything I could do for you? Some drinks, a room to sleep, or anything to buy? Sure, what do you have? Motherfucker. Okay, yeah, gear. What gear do you have? Composite longbow. Bastard swords. How much
I
I've
noticed the
never
raid.
found a composite longbow. I don't need throwing axes or them.
Whatever.
I am satisfied with that.
I'm gonna go eat some food.